That is the rain that I am not in right now, which I am very happy to say. Today was, we got the Christmas tree and everything here. Today was one of those examples of being proven wrong again. I kind of woke up today like cold, and had another 3 days walk to Atlanta and just kind of feeling, I had some thoughts of just like wanting to get the day done with. And I mean, time and time again today, I was just kind of shown that, I was kind of like, well, this is an adventure too if I let it be. So I ran into this really, really nice couple at a McDonald's, just normal McDonald's. And that's kind of the cool thing about walking into a McDonald's looking like you've just come off the Appalachian Trail. It's like people ask questions and you kind of get to have that connection that's there, but often goes kind of unrealized if you're not wearing a huge backpack. And so these folks were just super nice, and we have this great conversation. And then later on in the day I get a random text message from somebody whose name I still don't know, who's like, hey, we saw you and then we looked you up and just, you want to, we can drop by later with some groceries or something. And then another person pulled over, and I should say I ended up camping out last night. I came upon this intersection on Highway 316 and saw what looked like a gas station, but the gas station's not a business, and then across the road was this boiled peanut stand, and Charles and Martha McDonald let me camp out, this great older couple, and they spent today kind of catching up with me every once in a while and brought me some tangerines, and it was just great. So it was raining though, and the whole day I was kind of thinking like, man, pretty much this sucks. And trying to just, be into it. And then I came across this church, and luckily there were some folks there, Jim, Melissa, and Elliot in the office, and I was going to camp out there. And then Jim told me about this center, the Hope Center, at Gwinnett Estates, this trailer park, where he and his wife have kind of set up this after-school program, and it's kind of like a community center, and they're just doing some great work. And again, like, I'm just being eyes open. Again, Jim is telling me about all these dynamics right here, right in the land that I was passing through that I had no idea existed. Just about, there are a lot of undocumented Mexicans here. It's 99% Mexican, Mexican American, and just about the depression a lot of the women have because they don't leave the trailer park because they're afraid they're going to get deported, and just all sorts of, issues going on that I feel so lucky to have been just kind of brought into this story here, because there are plenty of stories right here. And Jim headed out, and then a couple guys came and hung out. Emiliano, Alejandro, Marcus, and David, and we kind of hung out for a little bit, and it was a blast. The 7th and 8th graders, and it's just been another amazing night with the Christmas tree and everything. And I don't have to be out in this rain. I get to kind of dry out the tent and dry out the clothes over there, and be a part of this pretty amazing center, even if just for a night. I mean, that's one of the kind of difficult things about doing what I'm doing, is I come into a place just totally full. Oh, there goes the cell phone. Where I get to be part of it for a little bit, and then kind of, necessarily I move on to the next thing. And every time almost every time I'm like, all right, man, that's it. That's never gonna happen again. Kind of like I did this morning after leaving Charles and Martha, and sure enough, here I am. So Hope Center's doing some great stuff. Check them out at Facebook. I think I'll post the link. And just incredibly grateful again, and feeling very taken care of with the music of the rain here. So, Merry Christmas, lots of love, and talk soon.